bigger, they're better, they're boomier.
Hello YouTube, we love Skylanders and Giants, so this is how much we love Giants. This is our top 8 Giants, and if any of you don't like it, screw you!
Okay, so there aren't many rules for this list, just we're going to start from the least favourite Giant to our favourite Giant at the end. And boy will it shock you. And I mean seriously. I mean the Giants consist of Hothead, Swarm, Eyebrawl, Ninjini, Treat Rex, Stompback, Bouncer and Crusher. These are names that you will be seeing a lot throughout the list. Throughout the list we'll be talking about why they're up on that spot, and their attacks and some of their upgrades, and just some other stuff. Really? So sit back, grab a snack, and watch the beginning of Skylanders month. Let's
do this!
Number 8. So, you might be thinking, why Hothead number 8? Well, for a number of reasons. First of all, just our opinion, really. Hothead just deserves to be here, as he was kind of a disappointment. We thought there was going to be some sort of fire dragon or some sort of fire giant, but it was really a bit disappointing just to see some sort of golem made out of fire. That's it. I mean, it's kind of a bit uninspired, really. But he is alright. Now tell us to talk about his attacks.
So first he's got like, you can just use fire from his hands. He twirls around and fire just rains from the sky. It's raining men, hallelujah. Yeah. So and then I forgot what Soul Gem is.
Hothead's Soul Gem enables him to do one thing that we quite like about Hothead, but we'll get on to that a bit more later.
Yes. So, first,
finally, about Hothead. He's alright and all, but not the best, but kind of a bit of a disappointment.
But there's one good thing about Hothead.
He doesn't have a Transformer!
Number 7. First, Crusher is in 7th place because, well, Luke doesn't really like bulky people or chunky people. Sorry about that. So he's in number 7, but I really like him. He's got a big fudging smashing hammer. He can kill chompies. I wish you could, in Swap Force you can now jump. I wish you could jump on chompies and squash them at the same time as killing some others with his hammer. Yes, there is one good thing about his hammer. It's got an imprint of his father on it. Don 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 don. Which is the upgrade he needs for more info about his hammer.
Crusher's upgrades are quite very simple. You can go one path, upgrading his lasers and getting him armor along the way, or the hammer path where you can smash the Crusher style. As some of the other giants in Skylanders, he's just a bit dull. Number 6! Oh, Bouncer, the things we feel about you. I mean, sure, you're pretty cool and all with the rockets and the finger guns, but there's something else, something a bit bitter. Oh yeah, it's disappointment, again. Come on, Toys for Bob, you could think of something better than this. I don't know, like a mechanical snake, a mechanical ninja, something like that. Not just a robot. Although, Bouncer is pretty cool.
So, we've got the upgrades, but I have to add on to one disappointment thing. You look like the fastest giant. What do we get? Another fucking slow one. Okay, so the upgrades, we fire bullets from his fingers. That has got to admit is pretty cool. His shoulders turn into rockets, as you can see on some of the video clips. He aims onto it. And the other one is laser eyes. But there's one thing that's sucky about laser eyes. If you use it too much, his eyes go all funny and you can't use it for a certain amount of times. And that's sucky. It's Soul Gem. Again, I keep forgetting the Soul Gems. Luke, please tell me.
Bouncer's Soul Gem is fit to destruction, although that doesn't really do much, apart from, yes, I have to agree with you, the eyes overheating suck! Why is this a thing?
Number 5. Because of Eyebrow, he's in number 5 for one reason. He's cool, but we think some other people are cooler. Ignoring them, Eyebrow, you can dislodge your head. Actually, eye or something, which is cool. But it's not child friendly because when you do it, green sludge comes out and they'll think it's blood and they'll think it's gory and they won't like it anymore. So duh. It is cool design. I was expecting like a bow dragon or something, but still, Eyebrow is cool. Mark my words.
Eyebrow is brilliant for attacks and stuff because, you know, he's not like most of the giants that you just have to keep pummeling and pummeling and pummeling them in battle mode. Like, he's got basic attacks like the punching combos, but as my brother just said, you can just throw your eye out there. I mean, yeah, he shoots lasers and all, but when you get the upgrade that allows your body to just keep walking and punching, it makes it even better. Some of Eyebrow's upgrades consider of him being able to fly much faster and shoot lasers faster, but by far the best thing is the belly flop you can do with the eye. Well, if you gather up enough speed while flying along with the eye, you'll automatically start doing smashes on the ground. It's your job to then direct Eyebrow into the enemies so they can do massive damage. However, you could also do the other combos that allow you to just upgrade the fists, but where's the fun in that? I mean, sure, you can do a lot of damage, but it's much more fun being an eyeball and flying around shooting the hell out of people. Take my eye! Only problem I see with Eyebrow is just a bit. Actually, not really many problems here, apart from the fact that he's quite slow. However, once you get the upgrade that makes your wings faster in Eyeball mode, oh my god, does he become a speed demon? I mean, seriously, the game pretty much limits your speed.
But the other thing flying much faster, the body will still be walking behind you, and if you go back to the body,
it will automatically do it.
Back to the body.
One more thing, this guy's Eyebrow is called Batman, and that's cool. Number 4. Well, this is a breath of fresh air, quite literally. Swarm is probably one of the most original of the giants. I mean, come on, he's the only insect Skylander. Also for the fact that he's probably one of the fastest giants and Skylanders in the game, especially when he starts flying. I do quite like his attacks, but I'll talk about that later. The only problem with Swarm I can see is the fact that Swarm form kind of was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, sure, it's cool and all, but it's not quite effective. Still, let's hear the Master Awsomness talk about his attack.
So he can just swing his blade around. He can turn into flows of bees, which are sprinting. And for bee he can fly, but while you're flying, if you press A on the Wii, I don't know any other controls, because we put it on the Wii. Press A while he's flying, you can shoot with bombs on and then swing them. And his soldier is called Bee for Awsomness, which I have to say, looks awesome. We haven't got it yet. Why did it cost so much money? We're lucky we've got discounts with her.
One of the good things about Swarm, however, is his speed, as I've mentioned before. However, he's quite original, being the only insect Skylander. I mean, come on, we need more. Sure, we've got possibility of Scorpion, Swapboard. That's only going to be 2. Seriously? We need more insect Skylanders. How about like a metal mantis or an undead tarantula? Now that would be cool. So it includes Swarm's awesome and original and very fast.
Number 3. So Thumpback is one of the most originals, like Swarm. He's just a whale standing on 2 legs. You wouldn't really expect his sides on his hands to blow up because when we first saw the trailer, it didn't look like that when you put him on full power. So when he came out and after that trailer, you saw that it looked like his face, because it's so white, it looked like that was glowing up. And then my brother, the Arbor KVA, or the Sharingan Warrior, who could probably change his name, said to me, Thumpback's face blows up, and I thought that was weird. But still, he is in number 3 because he's one of my favourites, and he's just so darn cool, eating Chompy's faces off. Boom.
Some of Dumbback's main strategies is just swinging that giant anchor around to perform awesome combos, as well as doing a belly flop and, as my brother just mentioned, biting the hell out of everyone, which is really cool once you get the most powerful, the whaleless Chomp upgrade. I mean, seriously, it's like you're pretty much unstoppable. Dumbback's power is immense.
Number 2! T-Rex is that bold. I mean, he's in number 2 because we both think he's awesome. He's got a wicked charge attack. He's got, actually, I'm not going to the attack, so hand you over to the broad attack.
Well, the attacks T-Rex has, especially with his laser beam attack, which is very cool by the way, includes his ground pound, which is kind of his main strategy, just to keep whomping the ground, and his charge attack, which can be concluded with the ground pound to create a devastating elbow drop. But the reason he's here is because he's probably he's definitely the giant we saw first, and that's why he's number 2. Because from the moment we saw him, we knew T-Rex was going to be good. We knew he'd definitely be one of our favourites.
So that's why T-Rex is in number 2 position. So number 1, you probably guessed it, but we'll just show you anyway. So here it is.
Number 1. It's number 1.
Any last wishes?
Yes, you saw it right. Ninjini is the best giant ever. Ninjini is number 1, and number 1 for many reasons. Her attacks, her looks, everything. First of all, a little bit of backstory. When Skylanders Giants were being when the new Skylanders were being released, we thought, I don't know, like a dragon or a wizard was going to be Magic's giant. And we thought, okay, that's going to be quite cool, but they could do better. And then when we saw Ninjini, my mind was blown out of the roof and out of the planet. Seriously, how can you get any better than this? A magical ninja giant thing? Oh my god. Yeah, I've uncovered some of the secrets of Ninjini, but still, Ninjini's wish blades are amazing. I'll let my brother talk about her amazing attacks.
So, as you said, the amazing attacks, but you said everything amazing here about her attacks, her looks. Do you fancy Ninjini? No. Are you telling lies?
Just tell them about the attacks, Towers, and I won't kill you.
She can just swing her blades around, turn into a bottle. You can get an upgrade while she's in a bottle. A fire, magical rocket. And then, I missed my go because, another upgrade is she gets magical orbs, and it looks magical, magical. It's a magical quality flies in the sky and the magical rainbow. Tune it down now.
There's no problems I can see with Ninjini, none whatsoever. Her soul gem is amazing.
No.
Being able to put enemies into a chance to then burst out of the bottle and swing those wish blades around. By far, the best upgrade has to be Wishblade Explosion. Once you perform some Wishblade combos, you can hold down A. You can hold down A afterwards. You can hold down A afterwards and do a massive damage. For over 100, 120 even. But nearly as much as Yamato's Blast that Trigger Happy has. Probably the best upgrade in one of the best upgrades in any video game. So to conclude, Ninjini is awesome, she's magical, and she's number 1. This has been the Sharingan War.
And the Mask of Awsomness.
And be ready for more Skylanders. Hope you have a lovely day.